Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hanksters Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. Today we have a pretty outstanding piece of inventory to present to you, a muscle car, classic car, collector car that is extremely hot right now, and that is a 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle. Let's check it out. Let's start with the motor. 454 on the air cleaner and on the valve covers. It is a 454 in the car. Underneath the driver's side hood closure is your cowl tag. We will have a photo of that on our website for you to break down if you choose to. The fancy silver contraption you see mounted to the driver's side firewall, not only do you have a chrome power brake booster, but you also have a chrome master cylinder, so the car is equipped with power brakes. Mounted down here underneath your alternator is your power steering reservoir. So the car does have power steering. And of course over here, that is your air conditioning. Does have AC and it does work. So that is your AC compressor, AC box, and AC lines. Probably one of the most desirable color combinations for a muscle car: red exterior, black stripes, black interior. It is an automatic car, center console, staple shifter. Paint on the roof, top of the hood and the fenders, real nice. The black portion here is also nice. I believe that is vinyl that has been cleared over, but nonetheless, there's no cracking or fading in any of the SS stripes. Taking a look at the front of the car, SS in the center of the grille. The headlight bezels, all your chrome there, they look pretty good. Front bumper looks to be newer. No rust or chrome peel going on at the front bumper. This car has an outstanding look. Stepping around to the driver's side of the car, first the front fender. Does have the SS 454 badging on the driver's side front fender. The paint low on the fender there, in nice shape, no blistering, bubbling, cracking. By the way, is it a true SS car? There is absolutely no way to prove that without a factory build sheet, and we don't have one for this car. So it's a big block steering, brakes, air, red, with Foose wheels. Now the Foose wheels, they do have some chrome pitting in portions of them, on I believe all of them. Take a look at the still photos. It's not terrible, but I want you to know that it is there. They are not brand new. Four-wheel disc brakes, slotted rotors. So you have that going on. The paint on the car is really nice throughout. We'll show you throughout the video presentation. But the top of the fender, around the wheel opening there, all real nice. Your wheel opening molding's in great shape. Let's jump up to the front windshield area and then our roof area. Front windshield clarity, real good. You can see the glass not cracked or chipped. There is some cracks in the speaker grills here, both on the driver's side and the passenger side. You'll see in the video presentation. The paint up on the roof in good shape. Uniform color and clear. No real paint issues to speak of going on up top. Let's take a look at a couple things on the driver door. First of all, the fitment. The driver's door fits nicely to the front fender, to the rear quarter, to the lower rocker. And then there are no paint issues at the bottom of the door or on the rocker in terms of blistering, bubbling, cracking, anything like that. Our glass clarity throughout the entire car is good. You can see here on the driver's side door glass. Glass is real nice and clear. It's the same thing on the quarter window. Take a look in the interior of the car. So door panel, all in one piece, not warped at the bottom. Your chrome stripping's not falling off. Armrest isn't torn. Let's hop in the back seat here real quick. I will push the seat forward. The back seat, the vinyl condition in the back there, in nice shape. The headliner's in good condition, no rips or tears in it. The dome light illuminates when we open up the driver door here. Seat back in good condition, not falling off. And then of course the material on the driver's seat overall in pretty good shape, no rips or tears. Floor mats are brand new. Let me try to scoot the seat back here a little bit. Well, I can't do it from my position. I got to be sitting in it, but I was going to show you a little more of the carpeting. But like I said, the floor mats are brand new. You can see up on the center console hump there, the carpeting's nice. It's not discolored, faded, torn up. Does have upgraded Dakota digital gauge package. So we'll take a look at that on the test drive. And then your wood grain aftermarket steering wheel. So, rear quarter. Once again, there's no paint issues high or low. Low on the quarters, around the wheel opening. Up top here, no paint issues at all. And the body lines on the car are good as well. When you're looking down the side of the car here, the rear quarter, the driver door, and the front fender all look to be nice and straight. Glass clarity in the rear. Rear window, real nice and clear. Got some speakers here, some 6x9s. We'll figure out if those work on the test drive. All your chrome that encompasses the rear window, also in nice shape. Black striping that started out on the hood and continues on the deck lid here. That's also in great condition. No paint issues on the deck lid as far as any kind of bubbles, blisters, cracks, anything like that. Chrome clarity on the rear bumper, also in nice shape. No rust around the bumper bolts, no chrome peel. Dual tips there coming out below the lower valance. Dual exhaust. Let's take a look in the trunk. Battery is mounted in the trunk, probably to make room for the AC compressor. Just some Dakota digital dash stuff here. We don't have any paperwork on the car in terms of when it might have been restored, painted, motor been rebuilt, anything like that. The trunk, look at how nice that trunk is. Nice trunk pan, brand new trunk mat. There's no jack and there's no spare, by the way. Passenger side of the car. Again, no issues as far as paint's concerned. The paint on the lower quarter here, real nice. Your wheel opening moldings, again, they're in nice condition. Like I said earlier, there's a little bit of patina there on the Foose wheels, you know. So the chrome's not perfect on those. But look low on the quarter in front of the rear wheel there on the passenger side. All real nice. Nice paint. Your door glass, quarter window glass here on the passenger side. Also real nice clarity on both of those. Dual mirrors as well. So it's already got a mirror on the passenger door. So let's take a look in the car. Passenger side. Door panel's nice, carpeting's nice, passenger side seat, dash pad, center console staple shifter. So it looks good. And lastly, we will pan the bottom of the passenger door. Again, the passenger door fitment is nice to the rear quarter and the front fender. The gaps are pretty good. Paint's real nice. The SS 454 badges look to be like they're in newer condition. They look good on the car. And then, of course, lastly, your front fender on the passenger side. Again, no issues to speak of as far as paint's concerned. It's an outstanding looking car. One that will definitely not last long in our inventory. That is for certain. We are going to put this car up in the air. We're going to take it out on the test drive real quick. But before we do that, we're going to put it in the air and check out the undercarriage. Everything we are doing in this video presentation, you can do in person when you visit our showroom, which is what I encourage you to do. We are in a very fun business, a very unique business. We get to buy and sell classic cars all over the globe. So we get to meet a lot of cool people from all different walks of life. Some of them collectors, some of them first-time enthusiasts. But nonetheless, we get to move quite a few cars, not only through our showroom here in Daytona Beach, but also through our Homer City, PA location. We are in the business of selling 30, 40, 50-year-old cars. They are not new. They are going to have weaknesses, flaws, deficiencies, some of which we try to point out and disclose in our video presentations. And then, of course, there's also a lot of positive aspects of these cars. You know, the look, the feel, the handle, the power, the nostalgia. So we are in a very fun business. But, you know, like I said, I encourage you to visit our showroom in Daytona Beach. Everything we are doing in this video presentation, you can do yourself. If it's this 70 Chevelle or any other piece of inventory we have here in our facility, we would gladly pull it outside for you. You can check out the car real good out in the natural sunshine. We'll put it up in the air for you if you'd like us to. You can check out the undercarriage. The floor pans, by the way, in this car are absolutely fantastic. You know, the bottom of the motor, transmission, suspension components, tire condition. We'll let you drive the car if you'd like to. You can see how it handles, accelerates, steers, stops, rides. This way, if there's anything you do not like the look of in person or the feel of in person, you know about it before the car ever gets delivered because you were here and you went over the vehicle for yourself. We try in our video presentations and our photo shoots to provide an accurate and honest, full disclosure description of each car. But, you know, these cars nowadays, you know, you can't really buy much of a classic car for 20, 30 grand anymore. I mean, they're creeping up into the 40, 50, 60 plus $1,000 range. So it's a pretty significant investment. So something you should probably choose to check out for yourself prior to pulling the trigger. We do a ton of sight unseen business. We are an internet-based business. That is how we spend the majority of our marketing dollars, and that is how we sell the majority of our cars. But we do have a cool showroom to visit to check out not only our 70 Chevelle, but our entire inventory of classic cars here in Daytona Beach. Let's put our 70 Chevelle up in the air and check out the undercarriage. Shortly after that, we'll do a drive. Underneath our 1970 454 Chevelle, you have disc brakes up front. We do have a pretty good shot of the front of the pan here, so we'll check our front seal, which appears to be dry at this time. And then both sides of the pan, driver and passenger, appear to be in pretty good condition right now. No leaks that I can see. The back of the pan, however, not as visible. Oil filter, exhaust, starter, all playing a role in blocking it. I can see up there, you probably can't, and from what I can see, it looks nice and dry at this present moment. Frame rails on the car look fantastic. Tranny pan also looks fantastic. You can clearly see that all the way around. So where's our problem areas on our transmission? Your pan gasket, of course, your speedo cable. This one's nice, shiny, brand new to go with that digital dash that we have in. And then your tail shaft seal as well. And none of those are areas of concern. You can see tranny mount here, that's nice. The rubber's not dry rotted or anything, so the transmission mount's nice. So as far as our exhaust system's concerned, you have dual manifolds, dual pipes, dual mufflers, exhaust, everything, and everything looks to be in great shape. So, floor pans. How about the floor pans on this car? All the way back, all one real nice solid piece, driver's side, no issues whatsoever. And it's going to be the same on the passenger side. Notice a couple things also, such as like your cross member that runs from frame rail to frame rail and supports up your transmission. That's nice and solid. Everything as far as the pans are concerned, again, they look to be probably newer pans, but in real fantastic condition. The frame rails in the rear, same deal, real nice on the car. And as you saw earlier in our walk-around presentation, it is four-wheel disc brakes on this vehicle. Tire condition's fantastic. I'm pretty sure that we put these on here. I think they're brand new. Yep, 23. So Yep, we put them on. They were just processed. 10-bolt rear on this car. Gas tank appears to be in good shape, also looks to be newer. You have your chrome exhaust tips that you saw in the showroom, in the walk-around presentation we did just moments ago. Before we conclude the video, I want to get a shot of the frame rails, both driver and passenger side frame rails, so you can see those are in nice shape as well. And no issues as far as rust, rot in your exhaust system, mufflers, anything like that. Super nice car underneath. 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle. This one, of course, is the right one, you know, being red, four-wheel disc brakes, air conditioning. This is one that will not last long in our showroom. How do you pay for it? If you're a cash buyer, cashier's check from your bank, bank wire transfer. If you're financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on these cars. 10% down to the purchase price is your minimum required down payment, even if your credit score is perfect. Therefore, if you're talking about a car that costs 50 grand, you're talking about putting $5,000 down out of pocket. You could do more if you'd like to, but again, they're going to require a minimum of 10%. If your credit score is a little lower or your debt to income is a little higher, they may even ask you for 15 to 20% down. It just all depends on the lender. We have zero control over that. It's between you and them. They call you with your rate, your terms, you know, your monthly payment, and if you like what you hear, you give us a call back and we'll move the process forward. Once the vehicle is paid in full, we put the car through a pre-delivery inspection. When you get the car, there'll be a USB thumb drive on the keychain. It'll include all the photos you see in the showroom of the vehicle, this YouTube video you're watching right now, and our pre-delivery inspection video. They're old cars. Anything can start leaking, anything can stop working at any given moment. Therefore, we put the vehicle through one last shakedown to give it the green light prior to it heading to your home or business. Once the vehicle is through inspection, the car goes through detail, and then if we are handling the shipping, a carrier is dispatched. We can typically have a truck here within a 48-hour window. However, if you're in a more difficult destination, or a weekend falls in there, or there's a holiday, or there's weather conditions, you know, allow us 4, 5, 6 business days, but I promise you we will get you your vehicle as quickly as we possibly can. We have anywhere from, you know, 10 to 20 units incoming and outgoing from our showroom each and every week. So we can generally get cars moved pretty quickly. If you're handling your own shipping, we'll let you know when the vehicle is ready and you can come get it with your trailer, or you can send for it, your carrier, or you can come drive it home, whatever you're choosing to do. Time to set our 70 Chevelle down on the ground, take it out for a test run, see how it runs out. All right, inside our 70 Chevelle, horn. Driver's side turn. Passenger side turn. Wipers. Ladies and gentlemen, the rest of today's presentation will be brought to you by Hanksters Garage. Upgraded digital dash that we put in over there. Battery voltage. TAC. 10.4 miles is what we've put on it since we put the gauge package in. Fuel gauge works. Oil and temp. Also, Hanksters Garage. Ice cold AC. Burr. I am already frozen. It's 45 degrees. And the retro radio. See the blue glowing down there? To match your gauge package up here, we can do all this to your car as well. So we got tunes. We're idling nicely, temps coming up. Is there anything I didn't show you? I think we covered everything. This thing's pretty torquey. Let's drive it. Okay, on our Chevelle, we are cruising along good. We got a digital and analog readout on our speedo, and both are accurate. The car tracks perfect. Nice tight steering. Look at this genius. No engine vibrations, tire vibrations, tranny vibrations. Real nice smooth ride. The 454 has good performance. We're cooling properly. Sweet car. Okay, so we're about 45 brakes. Look, perfect. No vibrations, pulsations, pulls, nothing. Tranny shift's awesome. I mean, perfectly smooth shifts in a tranny. I'm going to shut it off there just because I don't know if there's police and law enforcement up here. I don't need a ticket. But here we are at 57 miles an hour. And if you let go of the wheel, you're tracking nice and straight. You're not pulling left or right. The front end isn't shaking all around. No shaking at the steering wheel. So the tires are balanced. The front end's nice and tight. Steering's nice and tight. Engine's balanced. Everything's good. It's a real nice running car. You have power steering, power brakes, four-wheel power disc brakes, retro radio, upgraded digital dash, AC, red car, center console, staple shifter, bucket seats. Just an awesome ride. 70 Chevelles do not stick around long, especially when they are red, blue, or black. And they have air. So jump on this one before it's gone. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website, where you can find all the photos of this car along with this video presentation you're watching right now. Notice something here. Look at my RPM gauge. See how it's nice and steady? We're not fluctuating in RPM, which tells you the motor's set up right, and we're sitting here, I'm talking to you at an idle. Now, a big block Chevy should be like between $190 and $200. This one's cooling at like 170. That's fantastic. Granted, it's 25 degrees out right now. Okay, maybe not that cold, but it's 45, which is the equivalent of 25 up north. So, at full retail price, our 1970 Chevelle includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. The warranty is good on the engine, the transmission, and the rear end internal components. So it does not cover an oil pan gasket leak. It doesn't cover a tranny pan gasket leak. It doesn't cover if the AC stops blowing cold. It doesn't cover if the car won't start because the battery's dead. It only covers internal components of your powertrain. Is the price of the vehicle negotiable? Most certainly it is. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. That is good at full retail price. There's no exceptions to that, so you can move right on to your next question. Also, the shipping comes off. At full retail, we take the time to vest the driver, set up the pickup at our showroom, arrange the delivery at your home or office, pay the driver when they pick the car up, and then, of course, track the shipment from the time it leaves our showroom to the time it gets to your doorstep. At a negotiated cost, you will handle that legwork on your own. Maybe you are an investor, a collector, you have your own method of transportation, be it a carrier you've used in the past that you've had success with, or your own opener and closed carrier. You're more than welcome to come trailer this car home or send your own carrier for it, no issues there. We do not make any money off the shipping. We simply provide it as a courtesy to our buyers. Also, if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, you can drive this car home cooling at 170 and with ice cold AC. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach, and our website's hanksters.com. The Chevelle's fantastic. Check it out before it's gone.